Hi, this is my cluster. It consists on two Spark nodes, two Kafka brokers, one Cassandra server, and a gateway machine where I installed Ambari, Apache Ambari, and this is to deploy all the services from a single pane of glass, and that requires no extra integration steps. So through this panel, I can just install Zookeeper, Kafka, Spark, and all the other features that I need. And actually, this is the same cluster that I used for the first task. Now I'm opening up a console consumer, pointing to the topic which all my programs are listening to. This is just to display how the messages are being sent. I use the same input data as for the task 1. And let's just stop that and run the first program. This is the top 10 airports program. I use Java, and in the code I wrote a function to display to write to the std out the results every 15 seconds. So if I scroll up a little bit, we can see the partial results as the program is running, and here we are. So here are some partial results. In the next step we can see that the order and count has changed, of course. And now let's run the second program. This is to find the top weekdays, the order of the days in terms of medium delay average. And as well, this one is also writing partial results. So you can see here some temporary results. Now the final results are written to HDFS. So if we get these files, we can see the final results, which are actually the same that I got from the first task, which means that probably are correct. Now I'm going to open up second console consumer for the second topic. This is the topic used by the last point because it requires extra information. And after running all the programs, all the codes, I'm going to my Cassandra server and query for the results with the provided queries by the by the Coursera staff. So it is here are the top 10 airports for each airport. Now we can use the other table where we can find the top 10 airlines per flight or per origin destination combination. So from LGA to bus, we can find here the top 9. There are only 9 airlines flying this itinerary. The second query is this one, the third one, and the final query for that point. And finally, we can also query another table, the third table, which contains the best flights for the Tom's problem. And here we are using two primary keys, which are the itinerary or origin, intermediate, and the final destination. And the second key is the date. So with this combination, it will show us the number of the first flight and the number of the second flight in the column next to it. Now let's run it for the second query. And the last one provided in the sample queries from LAX to Miami back to LAX on the 16th of May.